Good night. Right now I'm going to talk in this video about an innovative farming model for the next generation. The video talks about a conference given by Clara Coleman at TEDx. So, in the video, Clara starts talking about her family and the relationship her parents had when she was little. They had this farm, this organic small farm that was starting to succeed, and because of that, their parents couldn't match up very much because of all the time they had to spend in their farm. So their parents ended up divorcing. After this, she went with another family, and she lived with them for a couple of years, and they also worked in a small farm, and the relationship that her parents had there, it also went to a divorce because of all the time they had to spend working, and they didn't have time for themselves. And she also says and talks about her dad, because he was a great man in this field, in this branch of the agriculture that is small organic agriculture. Her dad, the name of his dad is Eliot Coleman. He was a pioneer. He is a pioneer of the small-scale agriculture, organic agriculture. He also innovated farming techniques, writing numerous books, and by writing these great books, he received an awesome award that was the contribution to sustainable agriculture. The name of the award that he won is the James Beard Leadership Award. So, Clara had a great example from her dad, and when she grew up, she started working in the same branch that her dad did. So, when she got married, and she and her husband, they started working on a small scale organic farm, and they started succeeding. They had kids, but the same story repeated again. The story that happened to her parents. They focused too much on the farm, that they dismissed themselves, so they ended up in divorce. And well, this happened. She started thinking that she didn't want this example for her kids, because she was trying to convince them to be successful with their farm and successful in life. So she ended up with this result. She had a great idea and solution: the ARC, the Agrarian Resource Collaborate. This was a great idea where 10 different farmers would combine in order to invest all together, so that their revenues would be higher, that they have more gains and less money just wasted, because they could specialize in the area that they wanted, and they could grow bigger in bigger scales, and they could do better. And that's the dream she has for her kids when they grow older, that they would be successful, and she wants to see them planting their own seeds, and she wants to see her nephews too.